So we will start by looking at the tropics. Of course, we are monitoring Hurricane Erin, which briefly became a Cat 5 over the weekend. And then we've got this other wave that we are monitoring that is in the eastern Atlantic right now. So this is going to be moving off towards the west-northwest over the next few days, becoming a little bit more organized, or at least it could, as the environment conditions are favorable for further organization and development. And this is a 50% chance of development through the next 7 days. We could see a depression forming somewhere in this orange area, maybe by the end of this week and into the weekend. We'll monitor this because based off of course, the direction that it's moving, the high pressure in the central Atlantic is a little bit stronger, or will be a little bit stronger than it is right now for Erin, which is why Erin's able to go north. So we'll watch it closely. Still too early to tell if there would be any impacts at all to the United States, but certainly something that we need to watch. And then again, Erin, a very powerful hurricane, staying off of our coastline. Of course, good model consensus that this is going to continue to happen. Nothing that we really need to be concerned about in terms of any direct impacts for us in South Florida. But what we will see are really rough beach conditions across the eastern United States over the next few days. The surf is going to get incredibly rough, really, really high waves, and a high risk of rip currents too. That will include us in South Florida, although we've got the Bahamas kind of blocking us. But as Erin continues to move north, these wave heights in the 20 to 30 foot range just offshore of the mid-Atlantic and northeastern United States. We'll see some higher waves here as we go through the remainder of the week too. And of course, we'll keep a close eye on Erin and that other wave that's out in the Atlantic. This is a look right now at your hour by hour through the remainder of the afternoon. It is a hot and humid day. Temps stay in the low 90s for the next several hours with a mostly sunny sky. Maybe we fall back into the upper 80s by around 5 o'clock this afternoon. Everyone's going to deal with the high in the low to mid 90s. We typically don't hit it for a few more hours, so still got some time to warm up. But it's a steamy one out there for us today. Winds are continuing to come in out of the northeast as well. So we'll see a few of these little showers and a couple of downpours developing inland late into the day. 1 or 2 isolated thunderstorms will also be possible while areas near the coastline remain sunny. Here's a look at your 10-day forecast. So we're going to stay in the low 90s for the remainder of the week. Hot and humid out there. Could see a little bit more moisture returning closer to the end of the week. So we're likely going to deal with a few more thunderstorms coming back into the area Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend.